Hey everyone, it's Spade Alistair, and welcome to the finale of Cave Story Plus. In the last episode, we defeated the Doctor and the undead core, and the island began to fall from the sky. As we ran to escape, we remembered some unfinished business, and now it's time to end this with the most difficult challenge yet, running hell. The 290 counter is activated. A black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1. This is the Blood-Stained Sanctuary, and it is the hardest level in the entirety of the game. It is a pain in the ass. It is so difficult, so let's see how well we can do. If we go down here first, though, welcome to hell. They don't mean that lightly. You're gonna have to master the booster right now. I'm gonna go a bit slower with this to show you guys, but my time in this is around 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So, let's get going. Did you know that the woman named Jenka had a younger brother? His name was Ballos. And like his sister, he possessed magical powers that no man had. What you want to do, screw every weapon you have except for the... Oh my god, that was close. Except for the missile launcher. You want to level this up and not suck like I just did. Right here, life capsule number 12. The first and last... No, this is the last one, but the first one to never have a jingle. They didn't want to keep it going. He led and protected the people with his magical power. They loved and trusted him, even more than their own king. Curly's here as well, so let's pick her up. The tow rope is used on Curly. And she's asleep, but we can bring her through this, like last time. This room is purely RNG. Blocks will fall at random patterns like that. If they run into you, they will do 10 damage, so stay away and get hit by the buttes that are in the way instead. They have 4 HP, and they just fly at you. You want to get hit by them if a block is coming at you, so that the block doesn't do damage, but the butte does. Jealous of Ballos, the resentful king caught and imprisoned him. His punishment was severe and cruel. Humans truly are terrible creatures. Okay. Whoa. Don't take so much damage. Alright, 25 is okay. Ballos was driven into a state of pure, uncontrollable rage by the punishment. Weakened by the torture, he was helpless to contain the fury. The king and kingdom were swallowed by Ballos' wild, magical force. The life that he loved so dearly was turned into ruins in a single night, shrouded by only by fury hot ashes. How did I get hit there? Okay, well here's the thing. If you get hit and you're having trouble in this area, all you gotta do, fly back up, you'll be popped out, fly back down, and the hearts will respawn. Keep this up if you want to get just your hearts all the way back and you won't have to worry about it. Very important. Just make sure you don't get hit by anything. But yeah, the buttes, they have 4 HP, and I believe the ones with swords and bows have 7 HP, so you have to be careful with taking them out. Then, if, I think we're done now. I'm just gonna take that much health, and now let's press forward. What you want to do, Curly's now awake. She has the Nemesis at her disposal, like us, so we can double shoot it like this, but we don't want to really use our Nemesis, because, it'll just grab so much experience that we don't need. This place is a death trap. There are enemies absolutely everywhere for us to get screwed over by, but we're being really lucky right now and getting a lot of hearts, so I'm okay with that. Like I said, you want the missile launcher level 3 by the end of this ginormous maze. This place is huge. It doesn't look like it is, but it's pretty big. Okay, be very careful with these guys. These guys are messes, and they have 64 HP. Those are deletes, and they have 31 HP to set off, and then they'll just go off by the end. So, just be very careful. Take your time with this area if you're a noob with it, but you should be okay. This level, as a kid, took forever for me to finish. I'm not gonna lie to you when I say this, but I've grown really well to deal with certain things. Oh boy, I can't believe this is the final episode. But we're not done until it's done, so let's press onward. Driven insane by his punishment, Ballos was confined to the floating island in the sky by his sister Jenka. That was all she could do. For Jenka, killing her own younger brother would be impossible. And I just sniped that guy right there. Okay, take them all out just like this. Okay, we're doing surprisingly really well for my first time here. This is actually my first take, which is crazy to me. God, okay. I'm trying not to pick up all the red hearts just in case we need it by the end and we need to backtrack. So right now we should be okay. Still very worrying. This level is absolutely insane. I'm at full HP right now. Okay. Don't have to just talk about the obvious here. Okay, I have to pick up that now. Don't take out so much damage. Okay. Whew. We're almost at the end. This song playing right now is called Running Hell, and it's accurate to what it is we're doing right now. Okay, we're doing really well in health. This is the final missile upgrade. It gives us 24 missiles of super missiles, which are really, really good. If you never picked up the missile launcher until this point right now, you will open this chest to a super missile launcher with 100 missiles at your disposal. That is a great way to finish this game, I guess, by not using the missile launcher and then picking up at the very end. So I do recommend it. And like the final boss, hold on, Janka's witch daughter Misery is to blame for the demon crown. She forced Ballos to create it. Because of this offense, she was cursed by the crown, compelling to obey whoever possessed it. The curse can be lifted if the demon crown is destroyed. However, as I was saying, like the actual final boss with the core and everything else with that, what we're going to be going up against is another gauntlet of bosses. So if you go into this level with low HP and make it to this point with only like one hit point, then you're basically gonna reset. You can't do this. I recommend at least going past this area right here with at least 20 HP, because you're gonna get effed over. But let's go. This right here is Heavy Press. He is the first boss of the area. He has 700 HP, which is pretty tough. All you gotta do is just keep shooting right in the middle until, hopefully very soon, we're done. Yes, just like that. Now get out of the way, because if he falls on you, you're dead. The music has disappeared, and now we're in a new place. The demon crown will be restored anew an infinite number of times so long as Ballos' heart still beats. That is the supreme magical power of his eternal enraged soul. It is intrinsically imbued with his evil creation, the demon crown. We can actually go to this area earlier in the game by going over here in the plantation, but I never did go over here. I should have shown it off. It's the only part of the game I didn't show off, but inside here are just statues of all the past owners. Halder, Anatupone, Mayakaido, and Date Fugihiko. But if we break these statues, because we hate these kind of guys, we don't stand these statues, we destroy these for missiles that we need, hearts that we need, and experience if it drops it. But I will take all that stuff. In its place, we have Quote, Toroko, King, and Curly. Corridor. Please kill my master. Doing so will liberate Misery from her eternal curse. This is the only way that a recurrence of the tragedy can be stopped. My master's name is Ballos. He is a man who cannot die. His magic is beyond any control. Past this door is the final boss of Cave Story Plus. Thank you all for joining me for this. Now, let's do this! Welcome! I am Ballos. Long ago, I allowed my drive for magical power to grow recklessly without fear of enduring any retribution. A magic so powerful that even its own master was helpless to contain it. So furious and unstoppable was this force, that its fire consumed the child who adored me and the wife who loved me. They were swallowed by its flames and suffered dearly. All because of my selfish transgression. My eyes were affixed and I was unable to turn away from the fiery horror created with my own magic. I could only laugh then. Janka sealed me away with my magic raging more violently with each passing minute. I've waited long for this, for the person who will bring my immense magical fury to its end. Now, kill me, or I will kill you. This is Ballos. He has a whopping 1,000 HP, and we'll just come charging at you like this. Do not let him hit you or he will do 10 damage to you. Just keep getting pretty distanced away from him like this, and you should be okay. Try to land your spur attacks, but this is why this weapon is so good on him. Soon enough, though, he's going to switch up his pattern and start shooting fireballs of lightning like this. Just try to loop around as much as you can, release him like that, and you should be good. But that's only the first phase. Ballos Phase 2 has 800 HP, and there's a giant rock that's gonna jump around on you. Okay, what you want to do is get up to him, shoot your spur right in his eye just like that, and do a chunk of damage. That is the only place where you can actually damage him, right on the eye. I did a poor job getting on him like that, but... Okay, I'm doing pretty bad on that part. Just don't let him, like, land on you, because I think he does, like, 16 HP, which is not good. Okay, that was a good solid hit. That one was not. Come on. Okay, that was okay. That was okay. That was okay. Okay, that was close. Come on, keep this up. Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to use the hot life pop very soon. And we're done this phase. Okay, it's not letting me open the menu. This is Ballos' third form, and this is when he starts getting desperate. Each eye has 101 HP, and, okay, I need to heal up right now. Woo! Altogether, he has 808 HP in this form. Take out each eye individually, and you should be good. Spam like you can, like this. And this should be good. Come on, Curly, you're my star right now. Each eye does 14 damage, that's crazy! Okay. 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 Now it's time for the final fight right now. This is Ballos' true form. He has 1,200 HP. What do you want to do? Is get hit by this bottom right here. Go right to his eye. Move forward. And spam to your heart's content and destroy this man. Just like this. And Cave Story is completed. Just like that. Let's go. Whoa! Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit. Oh, my hand hurts so much from the spamming. It stopped. The island has stopped falling. Was the negative power weakened with his defeat? I don't really get it, but whatever. Maybe our work here is finally over. Can't breathe. A what? Hot. Hot, so painful. Huh? The wall! Help. Can't breathe. So hot. We're both going to be crushed in here. Hey! It's Balrog! There you are, just like Misery said. You came here to save us. Hold on tight. Here we go! Wah! How's your head? A little beat up. Close. Such a narrow escape. I thought it was scrap metal this time. Looks like we owe you yet another one. There's no need for that. I did what Misery asked. Misery? As in that witch? Yep. Doesn't she hate us? Don't you hate us? You two defeated Ballos. Our curse was lifted thanks to you. Misery and I no longer have to listen to orders from anyone. I thought you were a bad guy, but it was just because of the demon crown? We asked for it. You have to remember, it was Misery who had Ballos make the crown. But where do you fall in Balrog? No one really talks about that. I don't know either. Really? I didn't know that. Yup. And now... Now? What are you gonna do now? I can take you anywhere. Well, since you asked, our mission's complete, so I want to live somewhere calm with a nice view. Yes, Curly is cottagecore. Pardon me, but yes? Can I go with? Sure! All three of us, we can live together for sure. Aww. Really? Look at the sparkle in his eye. You can even pick the spot where we all live. But take us someplace nice. Gotcha. Alright, hang on tight! And that, my friends, is the best ending of Cave Story there is. Oh, it's finally done! I love the little credits that each character has, too, going through this whole thing. Like, nice and courageous Toroko, the leader, king, number 2 Jack, eats. Kanpachi, the angry man who kills me. But I want to just give attention to how great of a game this was. Thank you all for spending the time and watching this with me. I am so happy to say that I created something like this. I've always wanted to make a Let's Play, and doing it of Cave Story, probably one of my favorite games of all time, is just amazing to me. I'm so happy. So this was my first LP, and I do have some people I want to thank before I move on. So, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to a numerous of Let's Players who gave me motivation to do this. I could name a few, but I'll keep them anonymous for now. Now I'd like to say thank you for Hannah, my art director who actually designed my logo that you see all the time. I'd like to thank Nick, my friend, for the editing programs for helping me set up all my stuff and getting my computer all ready, because I didn't have a USB 3.0 and he helped me get that, so that's fine. I'd like to give thanks to my friend Jacob for teaching me how to edit and make things easy for me. And all my lovely friends that supported me to never stop doing what makes me happy. And of course, I have to thank all of you watching, right at home. Thank you all for taking the time to watch a small channel like me grow and learn to make things work. Every comment I've gotten made me smile. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I read each single one of them, and they all make me happy that you guys are at least enjoying a bit of what I'm doing. Even if it's only like maybe 1 or 2 comments a day, or likes or views or anything like that. As Daisuke Amaya said as the Hermit Gumsmith, if one person's enjoying what I'm putting out there, everything's worth it. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for watching. I'd like to say that I'm also going to be covering the bonus content for this game, along with the Mimiga ending, which is also a special ending of the good ending, which I will definitely go over, so stay tuned. But I am going to take a bit of a break to get my bearings, you know? So, I'll let the credits play out, but look at all these cute little interactions that are going on in this cutscene, like Sue and Aito getting turned back into Mimiga after trying to turn themselves back to normal. But there's one specific one that's coming up that I want to pay attention to, and that's Misery. She's back to normal, and that's how she looks. So I do agree with you, Waffle, about what you said about Misery. And you in the credits. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been a Spade Alistair production. I'll see you guys in the next video.